Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Blue Sox and the Yetis. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Diaz is camped under this one. One pitch, one away. At the plate, Michael Brantley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Diaz giving chase, but he won't get to it. It drops in behind him.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he's not stopping. He's trying for it all.
But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And set to stand in the first baseman here, David Ortiz. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pena has a beat on it. And that's the second out of the inning. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. So bases are empty here with two gone, and set to stand in the still very imposing figure of the three-time MVP, Alex Rodriguez. Smoked on the ground left side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
A-Rod around second. He's headed for third.
And he's in there at third with a two-out triple. Ted Williams gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and two gone.
Yeah, and all he needs to do here is find a hole anywhere.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Diaz is in pursuit. Gone! It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, as it's now a 3-0 ball game. Anthony Rendon is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Sucre on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Joe Random comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
First baseman.
In there, strike one.
Random.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Hernandez looks in. Here's the first pitch. Max Stassi comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And he takes strike three called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, two away.
Right fielder, Jesus
Jesus Sucre is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, if these guys indeed want to get themselves a win here on the road, they're going to need a big pitching performance. And this has been a very strong first inning to this point.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Russell Martin makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Hard hit ball to second, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Striding into the box, Joey Gallo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. He's set. Here it comes. Runner goes. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. No one out with a runner at second. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Sucre is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Felix Hernandez steps in now.
Pitcher, Felix Hernandez.
First pitch on its way. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Ripped on the ground to first. Random is right there. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And they will tag him out in a rundown, and that is Bonehead City right there. The tag, and he's out at second. Elias Diaz strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Left fielder, Elias Diaz.
Hernandez gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Efren Navarro stands in for the first time.
Navarro
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
Ortiz in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Francisco Pena gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. In there, no balls and a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Jose Reyes is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
center fielder.
Michael Brantley will dig in. He tripled and later scored his first time around.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So 2 gone in the inning now for David Ortiz. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Moore ranging into the outfield, and that's the third out. Leading off the inning, Adam Moore, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Second baseman.
Hernandez is ready. First pitch on the way. Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
The shortstop,
Brian Anderson stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 1-0 pitch on the way. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
batting ninth.
Eddie Butler stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he lays off there. 1-0. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Alex Rodriguez is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Shortstop, Alex Rodriguez.
High and deep to straightaway right. Sucre going back, still going back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. A solo home run here for Alex Rodriguez as they move on top 4-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pena moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Anthony Rendon digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Russell Martin steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Diaz will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. In now, Joey Gallo. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Third baseman, Joey Gallo.
This is in the air out to right. Pena sprinting after it. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first.
Around third and being waved on home.
They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside the park 2-run home run.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moore is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Joe Random is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's a called strike on the curveball. 1-2. And he will take strike 3 call. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out of the inning. Max Stassi will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And a foul pop behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. Jesus Sucre is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hernandez into the windup. Here it is on 0-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulder. Christian Bergman is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Jose Reyes will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Sucre is under this one. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there.
He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he's going for it all. Headed for the plate.
And he is in there. Michael Brantley will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And with David Ortiz lurking around the corner, we see a left-hander start to get loose out in that bullpen.
But an atom ball right to him for the first out. David Ortiz will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A solo home run for David Ortiz as they've widened this lead to 8 now. In the air now out to left field. Moving under it, Diaz. Oh, it's off his glove and it drops. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Ted Williams digs in now with 2 already home and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away.
Well, runs often come in bunches, Matty, and we're going to have to see if that's the case right here. They've got a chance at a big inning.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Moore ranges to his right. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Anthony Rendon will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Oh, there is nobody that's going to corral this one. This could be an inside the Parker.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. He's around third, not done yet. And he's going to make it around right back where he started. It's an inside the park home run.
Russell Martin will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pena on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Elias Diaz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Out in front of it, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 8 in a row. He got another one. What a roll he's on. 1 away. Into the windup and the pitch. Efrain Navarro is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
The center fielder number 27,
Francisco Pena is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings, and I'll tell you what, The way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Joey Gallo makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Moore gloves it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Number 34.
Felix Hernandez comes to the plate now, likely due to the large cushion he has to work with on the scoreboard.
Yeah, he's got that big lead and a chance to get deeper into this ball game, but he needs to make sure he stays focused because sometimes that competitive edge can dwindle on you a little bit when you think you're just cruising.
Second baseman.
At the plate, Jose Reyes, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Oh, and he misses it.
Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Around third and being waved on home.
And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Michael Brantley gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Digging in and looking for more, David Ortiz. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, the last time he saw a fastball and hit it pretty well, so we'll see how they work him this time. You can throw him more fastballs, but you better not put it in that location.
Sucre retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Adam Moore gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. Hard hit to first. Ortiz takes it in. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Brian Anderson is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. There's a good fastball from Hernandez that time. Strike 1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Lifted the other way to left center. Williams is there, and he'll bring this one in. Jesus Montero will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Montero.
Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the. David Rollins will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger.
Leading off for the Blue Sox. Shortstop.
Hard liner toward short. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ted Williams strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Hit in the air to left field. Diaz waits on it. One down. Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Rendon. And he made it exciting early on as he circled the bases with an inside-the-park home run his first time up. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And A-Rod's going. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Rodriguez will take the turn and head for home. The runner from first crosses the plate around third and being waved on home. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside-the-park two-run home run. Russell Martin will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Fly ball out toward left center field. Diaz has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Joey Gallo gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. High and deep to right center field. Pena racing back, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Around second, he'll try for third, and he's going for it all, headed for the plate. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside-the-park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Joe Random will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. And he strikes him out here, so that's out number one here in the seventh as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Max Stassi is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for his strike. 1-2. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
The right fielder, number 2.
Jesus Sucre will dig in. Took a called third strike his last time. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Matt Grace will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Jose Reyes will be the batter. He reached on an error and later scored his last time.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. And this one is gone. A home run.
Now batting, center fielder, Michael.
A solo home run for Jose Reyes as this lead got even wider to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. What a play. David Ortiz is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th. And Ortiz hits one high in the air, and this one is going to be long gone. Home run. A solo home run for David Ortiz. His second of the game as the blowout continues. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. This is lifted out to left. Diaz is after it, but he doesn't have a chance. It's over his head. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. He's around third, not done yet. And he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there. Ted Williams will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he's not stopping. He's trying for it all. Anthony Rendon stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
Shot toward right center. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Russell Martin will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a line drive caught down there at third as he'll hang on here to record the second out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Here comes the first pitch. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Diaz racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Felix Hernandez gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
Well, you know, some pitchers flat out just don't like to go up there and swing it, and I get it. Most of them can't hit at all. But, hey, this is an opportunity right here to help your own cause.
The 0-1 delivery. On the ground to the left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Elias Diaz will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
And he's retired 1 away. Efren Navarro will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Lined hard toward right center. Base hit. And the perfect game will go by the wayside. Francisco Pena stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Williams is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Adam Moore will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Bounce to first, right to him. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait. Tyler Olson will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Jose Reyes digs in, and he'll try to improve on a 1 for 5 effort thus far. Lifted in the air to center. Pena over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Michael Brantley steps in looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game.
Well, anytime you can put together a 3-hit game, you're doing something right out there, and we'll see if he can pull it off.
Swing and a liner. Foul. And he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Brantley is retired. 2 down now. David Ortiz stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. Big man will try to bunt his way aboard. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Alex Rodriguez steps in with 4 hits already in this one and looking for number 5 here.
Well, he's just stroking it, Matt. I was watching him earlier in batting practice, and he looked good, but I didn't know it was going to be this good.
First offering on its way. Lifted into center field. Pena is there. And that ends the inning. Brian Anderson will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. And he'll step off.